You've received your holiday gifts and you've politely expressed your deep gratitude for them. And now it's time to return the ones that you just can't stand. And here with some tips on easing the process is AOL Consumer Advisor Regina Lewis. Good morning,
Hi,
Regina.
thank you.
And you're going to help us with all of this return frenzy.
Sure, no need to cringe. In fact, a third of all retailers say they're trying to be more lenient during the holiday period. Having said that, 50% are trying to cut down on the fraud issue, which you teased, which is a $4 billion issue over the holidays. What they're really trying to prevent is serial returners, people who abuse the system. So for the rest of us, what that means is expect to be asked for your driver's license. No big deal, hand it over, you're good.
So expect to be asked for your driver's license. What are some of the other big picture things we need to be aware of when we go make returns this holiday season?
I think manage your expectations in terms of what you're going to get back. If you have the card that you made the purchase on, you're really in business because more often than not, they can track it that way. So if you bought things for a spouse or kids, you should do the returning. Otherwise, if you have a gift receipt gets you merchandise credit. It doesn't get you cash back, so you're going to have to trade it in for something at the store. If you don't have a receipt, odds are you're going to get a credit for the merchandise at the price it currently is. Now, of course, Rebecca, where prices have gone down, not up. So there's a compromise there.
There is a compromise there. Also, a lot of these places, a number of stores have these 90-day return policies. It's not everyone, but it's somewhat standard. But you say that you may actually have potentially more than 90 days to make your returns.
A lot more time than you may think. Kohl's is widely advertising a hassle-free, no time limit policy. Nordstrom's also known for being very liberal here. What they do is they sticker the items. You may have had this experience at a department store.
Always.
They sticker the item. At that point, it is linked to both the purchasing date and the price. So when you bring it back, they just rescan the item and you're good to go. That's why it's so liberal. Bloomingdale's and Macy's also have exceptional policies.
Right. Those are when you go to checkout and you get a paper receipt, but then also there's a sticker receipt that goes onto the tag of whatever item is that you just purchased. There's been these restocking fees that people have grown accustomed to. I get emails actually all the time from my grandmother because her friends hate these fees and they face them a lot. So explain what those are and explain also who and how we can get out of paying those restocking fees.
Sure, they run about 15% generally on electronics. And the reason, Rebecca, is because once you open an electronic, when you return it, the Sony and Samsungs of the world, the manufacturers, don't allow the store to resell it as new. So if you buy a $300 notebook computer, that means when you go to bring it back, you're going to be charged $45. Now, there is some news on this front. Best Buy has actually permanently retracted their restocking fees, and they've done this retroactively through November. So that's big news for a lot of folks out there. Great cost savings.
What do you do if it's bought from an online store?
Well, online stores, what people are running into, and it's throwing people, I get emails about this, is they say, wow, it had a very convenient prepaid return envelope. Super. Convenient, yes. Cost-free, no. What happens is, if that's a $20 item, when you mail it back, they deduct the $5, so you get a credit for $15. So you do pay for it.
Sure.
You just don't, it's a little seamless.
Regina Lewis, thank you. We appreciate it.